week off. We are back after the Chicago PTC. We have no toppers here, kids. We're scrubs. So I don't know why you're watching this show, because you like us.
Don't worry, I did the best. I put Dad to shame.
Shh, quiet. I went 3-3. I was okay with that.
I got Shrek'd by the other end of the table.
So we are doing the symbol series. This is part 4. And we're on death now. My favorite symbol. It goes life and death. Death and life depends on how good the symbol is, I guess. Yes, I'm a front runner.
It changes from set to set.
It's also true. I guess I'm a man of culture. I like the death symbol. So Nathan, our resident pretty boy.
Hello.
What does it do?
As usual, we had the Jasco side of things, and it starts to make sense. So first, destroying foundations.
That sounds good.
Yep.
Yes,
Napalm Man.
Yeah.
And we're about to get more back to Napalm Man, because the next one is Vitality Bird.
Vitality burn. Yeah, it's like homing
Also,
missiles, stuff like
the
that.
first Alice had a lot of that going on.
Yeah, second
And
Alice
then-
does it too.
And I quote, cards and discard pile.
What is that?
Jasco, if you are watching this by some stretch of the imagination, or Shane, the man who actually sent this to me back when he used to work there, what does that mean?
Does it mean like cards interactions in the discard pile? But I can't think of any cards that do that. So we're not going to try. Maybe we'll skip that section.
Yeah, just ignore that. That doesn't exist.
We'll do the top 2. We'll do Foundation Destruction, which is my favorite part of the death symbol. And we got Vitality Burn.
My favorite part of the death symbol.
Aaron Williams, what? Give us some awesome strengths that the death symbol has.
What'd you put in here?
It's just lemonade. Oh, nothing. Oh, yeah.
It's good at doing a lot of things and also not a lot of things at the same time. Like, it does a lot of effects,
I think
but
you
when it
just
comes to
described-
stats, it does nothing.
Oh, you mean like stats?
It has effects, it does not have stats.
Spike 1
That's an
begs
air
to
character.
differ. No, it's
That
not.
isn't
First of
air.
all, it doesn't have air anyway.
Those are water characters.
But no, like I would say a strength.
Okay, they pump stats significantly less than they should.
Okay, so that'd be more of a weakness, not a strength. So what's the strength of the death
They
symbol?
do a lot of everything else.
Okay, so that's like the all symbol. So to be more specific, I would say
But I play death very weirdly. I play death weapons and nothing else.
foundation control. Like
But death does a very good job of keeping yourself alive by doing stuff to your opponent they don't have to deal with, whether it's flooding things into their into their discard pile by blowing them.
yeah, so like foundation control. You got spiders. You got what's that Jenna card that just came out that Trent was using tonight?
My Beautiful Child?
My Beautiful Child. That hits it in the card pool, not even in the station area. So it's preemptive foundation destruction.
Homing missiles.
Homing missiles can either use Vitality Bird, or you have to get rid of a foundation.
Essentially just all of Napalm Man and his...
Yeah, like they started really doing that stuff with like the Napalm Man suite, and then they moved on. Like we got spiders and all that other crap and stuff like that. What? Kadath did Foundation. Yeah, Kadath himself. Yeah, nice one. Nice little throwback to the Indine set. Rest in peace.
Hashtag we need Schecter 2.
Hashtag no.
Can we have something other than the
So
characters?
okay, so what else? What else does the death symbol have as a strength?
The strength, the biggest strength of the death
That's a
symbol
lot of
is the
cards
fact
on
that it is 1/3 of prepared fight.
Do you think so? Okay, so like I think that the death symbol, it can be oppressive at sometimes. It's just like I think it's just like what kind of what Aaron said, where these little pieces of this character work really like Skullman stuff.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with the death symbol whatsoever.
It works very well in this cluster.
And yeah, there's a bunch of different
This
clusters,
cluster.
but then like if you have a character, like say like a Spike 1, that could take advantage of that, or like even a Quan Chi, who's now MRP as a recording, they can take advantage of that stuff.
It almost sounds like you're saying the only death characters that are good are the generic ones.
Well, Aaron being the resident weapon man can beg to differ because like he plays.
You're talking about I mean with Bomb Man.
Yeah, he's like Bomb Man. But yeah, whatever.
Well, my question then is, has death weapons accomplished anything since the wheel format?
No, not
And even then, it
I
was...
wouldn't think so. But so, yeah, we know we see Flying Fortress Buster. Yeah, what about it? It's okay.
That's a very death card.
It's a very sure. It destroys foundations and it does stuff. Yeah. Like,
So of course the elephant in the room would then be Wily.
yeah. I was getting
Wily
to that.
and Lord.
The best card under death for Vitality Burn, Dragon Flare.
Yeah, it can. It does.
You like momentum?
Yes.
Die.
Okay, so we got that the death symbol does a lot. It's foundation destruction, even though it's few and far between, it's very powerful. Because we still know it's spiders and dragons. The hunt for spiders and dragons is probably still one of the best foundations in the game, if not the best.
Yeah.
I would argue it's the best. It does.
You mean every symbol that can play it is an automatic 4-of?
Yeah, for real. Yep. So Vitality Burn is the next section.
Dragon Flare.
You know, you got Dragon Flare, we got
Also
Homing
got,
Missile, we got
apples.
Napalm Bomb, apples.
Love
Shoutouts to Mike. What?
That's air.
I can't see it. What's the card?
It says flash.
What does that say? Is that the... No, that card's really bad,
Trent,
dude.
you can talk.
You can talk off camera. He's playing to a bunch of bad cards.
Alright, so
like
he's
a
talking
zoo-
about Vega.
Like, but like,
Bloody
okay,
hell.
sorry.
No,
Okay,
I'm
so
saying that death has a good amount of flash attacks.
It has...
Yeah.
2?
It has 8.
Oh, wow, that's not a lot.
And air has.
I love Bloody High Claw.
Okay, so, okay.
It does 8, does 8,
But-
or does 1.
Wasn't the Shadow Man deck this past weekend a death flash deck?
That was a Raptor sandbag.
But wasn't it
It's
death?
unnecessary.
Which was probably unnecessary because yeah. But anywho,
No, it was Eric because he was playing Open.
Garbage.
I don't know.
okay, so
I played that deck.
A slow
focus,
player playing
focus,
a flash
focus.
deck.
So he brings up a good point because like Vega, is played off of evil now,
Yeah.
but he used to be played as a death character.
Yep.
Lord Raptor. Could the older versions of him were played as an air/death version.
Yeah.
Because of Bloody High Claw, Zoom to Drop, stuff like that.
Also, one of the
So-
best speed hate cards is Undeath right now with Gift of Immortal Blood.
Well, Bounce Fighter too, yeah. It has a lot of neat like tech cards too.
Death hates on your opponent.
But like that's basically the gist of it. But what are some weaknesses of this? You got some strengths. What are the weaknesses of the symbol?
It's a hard time pumping stats unless you go and just do a specific gimmick for it.
Yeah, sure, like Raptor or
Yeah.
or
Like when I played
or
Death
Spike.
Bomb Man, my only
Yeah.
damage pump was because I have all
Yeah.
these face downs.
Yeah.
Plus 1 damage.
Yeah, or it was because of you had to pitch cards out of your hand for his damage.
Yeah.
It does do that. It has a hard time dealing with card draw. It has no way to stop card draw.
A lot of symbols don't.
Exactly, but that's the point. Not every symbol should have.
Every
Exactly.
symbol should have something to say, no, at least something.
It is an aggressive control symbol, but all of its aggressive control is by clearing out foundations. It
Yes.
doesn't have a lot of ways to
Yeah.
counter.
Yeah, which is kind of hard in UFS because you play so many cards.
Yeah.
It wants to bomb your board and
Yeah.
hope you check back.
Yeah, it kind of does. And it, and what helps that? Stun helps that.
Yeah.
I'd argue a huge problem right now is the format's too fast. When I was playing Kuma tonight, this man's Kuma, nearly beat him, very sad at him. I played most of my games with 4 or less foundations, just beating face it. Death's whole gimmick is going to be slowly burning you as you don't have resources, and you can kill him without having resources. It just doesn't work very well.
Well, the issue with that too is I think it has to do with the character because like a character like Spike One could hang with that because they're able to flip a foundation -2 speed, use Generous Gambler, blow a foundation for more minus speed. It's just the issue is they can't like steamroll someone outside of Vengeance of the Fallen Angel. That's
Although
here nor there.
Death does like flipping their own cards.
Yes, they do. They do have a lot of flip cards.
Earth
so-
flips your cards, Death flips mine.
Yeah, so I don't know. I like the symbol. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot because I like playing control. It's a good old time playing control.
It's a weapon symbol, therefore it's great.
A lot like a lot like Air, Death lost all of its powerful kicks and started getting weapons. And a
I
lot-
wouldn't even say it was a kick symbol. It was just more of a generalized. It used to be like a primary, like it used to be a big, like it had Vespera stuff in it back in
A big reversal.
Like yeah, but that's in Legacy, and we're not here to talk about Legacy. We're talking about now. But because of right now, we're looking at basically it's getting all its attacks from like Spike. You
Yeah,
know,
it's a good portion of
it's
it.
a huge portion of spike. It's getting. It actually, you're correct. Actually, it is a huge reversal symbol because it has Jetta attacks, it has spike attacks. You know, there's some Nightman attacks, some Skullman attacks, some Splash Woman attacks. There's a lot of reversals in that symbol.
But on almost all of those, you have one. Not all of them.
Well,
but
yeah, but
almost.
that's
And also on
yeah.
death, you get that one. I can't think of its name.
What does it do?
It's the one that makes your reversal stronger.
That's the one, Celestial Beam.
Celestial Beam
Yes.
gets you +3/+3. Yes, that's also a good anti-stun card. It's actually one of the best anti-stun cards in the game,
really one of the
outside of
only
Sensimorphs. That card's dope. But yeah, but if I think the whole, as we bring it to a close, I think that we can say is it's kind of like all where it does a bunch of different little things, but their foundations matter more because their foundations are better at the moment than All Deck. Even though in All Deck just won PTC Chicago Challenge January, you're a god among men.
I would argue.
Now he just has to win the next
that-
PTC with Splash One.
I'd argue that Death has stronger attacks.
Yeah.
Just on the face, because if you take out
Take
Cage,
Cassie Cage
all
out.
essentially loses all of its steam. I can't think of any other.
You still get
character.
8 damage on her crap.
Well, I said Cassie, her like stuff.
her stuff?
If you remove
Yeah.
the one character,
The one character that's actually good off of all?
yeah,
I
I think you
can
lose a lot.
Yeah, Plantman's bad. So
Plantman
yeah,
is a solid.
anything you want to add down there, Trick Pants? I know you're under the weather and you're kind of tired, so, you know, anything? Okay, cool. Good job, bud. Thanks for holding up that end of the table.
I did.
I won the Premier Store event tonight. Yeah!
Like a true meanie.